Hello everyone, today's film is going to be my first ASMR style film, and I shall be giving myself a head self-treatment, one method that I like to use with different tools on my own head just to calm myself down and reduce a little bit of stress. I do get a little bit of tension now and then, and I have found this method a wonderful way at just reducing tension in my head as well as de-stressing. It's very calming. As you will be able to see, I have no makeup on whatsoever. I have also not styled my hair. I will be applying a little bit of skincare as well as a few hair care products. I'm going to go in and apply a little bit of the Banish Vitamin C cream just to the skin first of all. And I'm just going to unscrew the cap. As you will be able to see, I do use this product and I rather like it as I've hit the bottom of the jar. And I'm just going to scrape a little bit of that out with my metal spatula. Not too much, just a pea-sized amount. And I'm just going to apply that to the skin first of all, using the spatula just to distribute the product around it just a little bit. Then using my fingertips just to distribute the product and massage it into the skin. And taking it onto the ear. Massaging the skin while applying products will also help with lymphatic drainage, and taking it onto the neck. And now the skin is a little bit less dehydrated. Now I'm going to be taking my Stilazzi powder brush and just lightly dusting it over the skin. It's so supremely soft that when I brush it across the skin, even though I have the moisturizer on, it just really calms. And it's a lovely feeling, ever so soft. And I would love you to try. It's ever so soft. I also enjoy brushing my stone. The repetition of sound can really help with stress fading away. And now, with my hair and scalp massager brush, I'm going to press it against my scalp. It has a little handle on the top of it that I can use. I'm not going to massage it round and round. I'm just going to press it into my scalp. Press down and then move it slightly. Any areas that have tension or feel tight can be great to go over with this device. And I am taking it slightly onto the neck, on the back of the head and at the back of the skull. and then just pressing it across the head, mainly on the top of the head. And after a long day, this can be quite helpful for decompressing and de-stressing. But it can make my hair a little bit messy. Taking my hairbrush, I'm just going to brush it through the hair, just to make sure the hair isn't too unkempt. And now I shall take my head massager, rather like a whisk. I like to start on the top of the head first of all. It can feel quite unusual to begin with, but after 2 or 3 seconds, you will start to feel it to be quite relaxing. I like to take it on the back of the head and around the back of the head, taking the little metal prongs and allowing them, pushing the device against the head and allowing it to come across the top of the ears and underneath the ears and onto the jaw. And then I'm pressing it just back and forth. And you can be as gentle with it as you like, or as vigorous, whatever you prefer. It isn't too terrifying though, as the ends of the metal have some form of material, I suspect it to be plastic, as a protective layer. And just brushing the hair again, just to get it back into place. My hair has been a little bit dry as of late, so I'm going to be taking some of my Charlotte Mensa Manchetti hair oil. I took the label off this bottle. I tried to at least, so you must forgive me if it looks slightly uncouth, as I wasn't able to get all the wrapper off. And now unwinding. And putting it into the hands, rubbing it all over the hands. It has a lovely scent, this. And I just like to go over the hair with this. It's wonderful against flyaways. Going in with a second amount, but this time mainly on the ends. If the ends of my hair get so dry, one might mistake them for tumbleweed. With the remaining oil on my hands, I like to just go in and almost scrunch the hair just a little bit, just to get the product into the hair and off my fingertips. Now I feel my skin requires a little bit more hydration and a little bit more moisture. So I'm going to be going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Hydrating Oil, simply unscrewing to open and squeezing the nib to get some of the product out. Just taking it on my hands and then applying it to the skin. Working inwards, always working inwards and upwards. And taking the product onto the neck. To finalize my own relaxation, I'm going to go in and apply perfume. I love to apply perfume to my décolletage area before I go out, as well as before going to bed. I find that by applying a perfume that you like or are fond of, or one that can inspire more feelings of relaxment, you can't go wrong with a little bit of aromatherapy. A new perfume that I have recently found that I think is absolutely beautiful, it's lovely to smell, is the Amouage Opus 12 Rose Incense from the library collection. This, of course, is a smaller size bottle, very handy if you're on the go, as you might not want to take the full bottle out in your bag or briefcase, whatever you might carry things in. Just opening like so. Pulling my top a little bit to the side. I like to apply 2 sprays. 1 spray to the left arm, 1 spray to the right. With this parfum in particular, the Opus 12 Rose Incense, I find at first it can smell quite peppery, but if you give it a moment or so and allow it to react to your skin, after a couple of moments you really start to smell the real beauty of the parfum. But I have to go and dash out now. I do have to go and get a coffee before I go to the Coffeeaholics Anonymous. I have thoroughly enjoyed creating this film for you here today, and I hope that you have found this film to be either interesting, useful, helpful, beneficial, relaxing, or de-stressing. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and of course, take care. Bye.